Russell Island is blessed with beautiful views across Moreton Bay, as well as superb natural environments and bird life, making it popular with nature lovers and locals alike.
This has got everything here. You've got your the shops and the restaurants and plenty of activities. And the beauty of this place is spectacular. It is million-dollar views all around the islands. The bird life is just incredible. And the people, well, I find them very friendly. I have the most wonderful neighbours in my neighbourhood.
Russell Island Bridge Supporters Group creator Chris moved here 9 years ago with his wife and young family.
Pretty quickly on after moving here, I decided that the bridge was favoured by a lot of people and it had been an ongoing situation, and then I basically got myself involved through various ways. Now, where the Bridge Russell Island Queensland group came into it, we were discussing along due to the popularity of Facebook group, which is called Russell Island Queensland Bridge Supporters. So it basically stemmed from there, initially as a safe haven so that we didn't have to deal with the haters, but since then it's been able to grow into a real good place where people are discussing different ideas as to how we may get to reach the goal that we would all like.
Russell Island, located less than 50 kilometres from the Brisbane CBD, is 8 kilometres long and 3 kilometres wide. Proposed bridge routes comprising of 2 lanes and a combined foot and bike path would span over the length of approximately 6,000 metres from the southern part of Redland Bay via either Panican Island to the northwestern part of Russell Island, or from Rocky Point to Little Rocky Point on the mainland. Clem Eber is a retired architect living on Lamb Island. His dream is to have a bridge connecting the mainland to the southern Moreton Bay Islands.
Once the bridge is built, infrastructure will improve. People can have access to health facilities, education facilities. Everybody who is living on these islands realizes that the population is growing at a very dramatic rate. You only have to ride on the ferries in the morning and in the afternoon that you see that the ferries can't cope anymore with the demand. And the same happens with the barges. The barges are totally outdated and they are running at an exorbitant price. The long-term goal must be connecting all islands in the southern Moreton Bay Island group to the mainland.
"43 years ago, Russell Island was subdivided as a residential area with the prospect of a bridge, sought since the 1940s. It is still the largest suburb in the Redlands waiting to be developed, as its sister suburbs have been on the mainland. It had long sandy beaches before the 1974 floods and is still one of the most affordable locations for real estate. Sandy Beach and the adjacent Lions Park are a popular destination with the recently started Sandy Beach Sailing and Kayak Club. Although Lamb Island is only 2 kilometres long and 1 kilometre wide with a population of around 480 residents, this friendly island has its own special character and charm. Greg is a professional musician and interpreter, travelling to the city for his work frequently. A bridge to the islands would make it so much easier for him.
Where would you find a scenery like this, just a stone's throw from Stradbroke Island, and being 40 kilometres, about 40 kilometres from a metropolitan city, Brisbane, those who do not just move here as a lifestyle choice, but want to go to the city to work and return to a quiet, nice backdrop such as this island is ideal.
Macleay Island is popular with day trippers, many of whom explore the island by car or bicycle. Popular activities include walking the Heritage Trail or just finding a peaceful spot to have a picnic.
For daily commuting, you would like to have a choice between transports. At the moment, we only rely on water-based transport, and with an increasing number of people moving out here, it's more and more difficult to sustain that monopoly of transport. So the next logical solution would be a bridge, where it would provide direct transport for people to the mainland.
Russell Island has several basic facilities, such as a small shopping centre, including a post office and pharmacy. There is also a cafe, GP clinic, a primary school, an ambulance, fire and police station, most of which are located on the north side of the island near the ferry and barge terminals and along the main road of the island. The south side of the island is currently only accessible by private vehicles and a taxi service. A little bit further away there is an RSL and a bowling club off the main street. The island also has a library and a public 25-metre swimming pool that opened in 2008.